Well, how do you do, everybody? Glad to have you with us. Welcome to the first round of the playoffs, the 8A Illinois State Playoff, as the new Trier Trevians take on the Glenbard North Panthers. From Carroll Stream, we're out in Carroll Stream for the game. Have some pretty tough weather conditions and some equipment problems to boot here today. And the kickoff away, taken by Scoter deep. Scoter gets up to about the 25-yard line, and down he goes. Metro Chicago Sports Network, glad to have you for football action today. And the handoff. And not much there. This is not the first time these teams have played. This is the second time in the playoffs. New Trier has played Glenbard East, West, and North once over the years. Matt McCaffrey on at quarterback. And straight ahead, a couple of yards. Might have gotten the first down. He did.
McCaffrey on a tackle.
And not much there. Trevians come in ranked 14 out of 16 in the bracket. The pass complete, first down. Over on the far side at about 45. Another Trevian first down. And McCaffrey takes it himself.
McCaffrey on the carry.
And short of the first down. Rainy day. And McCaffrey again with the first down and bumped out of bounds at about the 30 of the Panthers of Glenbard North. Back to pass, throwing long and incomplete. Second down. It's bouncing around a little bit of the camera is caused by the difficult conditions. It is raining. And not only that, we are outside in the rain. Loss of a couple. Back to pass again. McCaffrey throws. And they say incomplete out of bounds. Looked to me like it was complete. Going for the long field goal here, 40-yarder. And it's going to fall short. So the Panthers take over on downs at the 20. And illegal procedure looks like. First and 15. The Dipsy Doodle, they've got a great quarterback, very highly regarded, running back rather, very highly regarded, and right there Jackson goes for a first down. Here he goes again. This time, Trevians were on him. Second and 1. Again with the move along the line, but did not get the first down.
Stopped.
A little closer, third and less than a yard. Or maybe a yard. And now the first down. And Hannes with the tackle. But not before the Panthers have a first down. First quarter action. Telegraphed it. Sloppy tackle going to be a lot of that, I would think, with this slippery field. And the wet, cold conditions here today. The spin, a couple of more, and dives ahead for some pretty good yardage, up to about 33. Again, the handoff, and this time met on the line there. Picked up only a couple. Over to the far side. And again, a missed tackle, but didn't gain very much. And stacked up, got nothing.
Clem on
very little. Back to pass. Throwing over here to the near side. It's complete. Down the sideline and in for the touchdown.
Touchdown from 30 yards.
And the Panthers are on the board. And the kick is good. And with 2:33 left to play in the first quarter, Glenbard North draws first blood and leads at 7-0. And they kick away. It's kind of a squibber. Scoder. And up to the 25, and maybe just a little, or 35 rather, maybe just a little bit beyond that.
Parker.
And making the 37 for New Trier. And McCaffrey kept it himself and gets thrown for a loss. McCaffrey throws, complete, and the first down. And that was Spencer Cotton with the reception. First and 10 for the Trevs. Right at midfield. And not much there. Lost a yard or two.
Parker meets him in the
Kevin Mulhern, the ball carrier. On top of that, we are smack dab in the middle of the crowd here. So it's like all the cheering and whatever, all the parents are right down here in front of us. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. And it's 7-0 Glenbard North leading New Trier, the 8A playoffs. And we'll be back with more here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. If you can't see the other driver, they can't see you. Make sure your headlights are on in darkened weather conditions. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Underage drinking is never acceptable. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Check out the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage. Our website gives you the list of all the games that we've put up on the internet. And so much more. And we start the second half in a big loss. And fourth down. Durbin kicks it away high, and it's going to roll inside the 10. And finally die at the 5, I guess.
Dead at the 5-yard line where the
and it's first and 10 for the Panthers there. Second quarter just underway. And
Jackson over the right side.
Kind of a trap.
Nicholas on the tackle.
And Frank Nicholas.
It'll be a pickup
In there on the tackle. Along with A couple others. And again, got the first down. Over here to the near side. Found the hole briefly and then closed up. And a few yards. I have no idea what that was. I assume that had something to do with the weather and the camera. Couple of yards. That's the first time I've ever seen something like that go on. And pass incomplete. Spread offense. Throwing long and incomplete. It looked like the receiver took the wrong route on him. And it's fourth down. And the kick away. Picked up by Scoter. And he gains about 10, maybe a little bit more than that. And pretty good yardage back, but it's going to come back on a hold. Making a block in the back. And McCaffrey keeps it himself and gets back to maybe the original line.
Takes him down there.
Down to the 40, 30, no, make it the 40. And McCaffrey, and this time he did get the first down. First and 10 for the Trevians, right at the 50-yard line. Back to pass, going long, looking for Spencer Cotton, instead intercepted. And Cotton trips him up and brings him down.
Interception.
Looks like he got a little bit of a leg cramp in there, too. The handoff. Dipsy Doodles avoids a couple of tackles. Now dragging a couple of people and up to about the 46-yard line. And a fumble. Loose ball. Bouncing around. I think the Trevians got it back.
Fumble on a carry.
And it is Trevian football.
By the Trevians.
And the New Trier Trevians have the ball at their own 38. And a fumble. And Panthers get it right back. And a big hole. Off to the races. In for the touchdown.
Jackson, 33 yards and a touchdown.
And they try on the PAT. And it is good. 6:20 left to play in the first half. And Glenbard North leading it 14-0.
Return. He's going to
this high school is western suburbs. Army Trail Road, roughly west of 355. Almost like halfway between 355 and St. Charles, Batavia. Well, not Batavia, it's St. Charles, Elgin. No, not Elgin.
31
yeah, it's St. Charles. I know where I know where I am. It's hard to describe. Boy, do I know where I'm at. I go back to the pass incomplete intended for Spencer Cotton on the near side. Fourth down. I go back out here back in the 60s, and there was nothing but farm field. I mean, there was nothing but farm field. Now it's strip malls as far as the eye can see. And the ball rolls dead. Nice kick by Durbin. And a big hole off to the races. And headed down the sideline and in for the touchdown. Nice long run by the superstar running back of the Glenbard North Panthers. The kick is up. And it is good, and it's 21-0 with 4:11 left to play here in the first half. And the kick taken and didn't really get, the tacklers were there, but they really didn't get anybody, and up to about the 24. And Mulhern, a nice run, and Kevin Mulhern up to the 47, good for the first down. 46, make it. Good for the first down. The quarterback keep, McCaffrey. And McCaffrey bumped out of bounds at the 31, or 33, make it. And a handoff. Mulhern, the ball carrier. Make that Francis Fay getting his first. The freshman brought up on the near side. Pass is complete to Hamas. Take that back, Mark Snyder. Looked like 7 as he was tackled, but it was Mark Snyder, number 8. Straight ahead, and a fumble, and it is Glenbard ball. So the not the Spartans, the Panthers have the ball. The pitch back, and wrapped up in the backfield.
Jackson will be stopped in the backfield.
Again, the handoff, looking for the hole on the trap play, and
Jackson
closed up pretty quick. Again, the trap play, and this time in the backfield.
Jackson will be dropped.
And a timeout taken. Well, be sure to join us. We're not that fourth down. Be sure to join us. Basketball not that far off. About a month away. Trevians had the ball in pretty good field position on a bad punt to the flare. And Kevin Mulhern out of bounds to stop the clock. Back to pass. Going long and incomplete. Well covered. There's 3 in coverage there. And going for the field goal. A 43-yarder here. The kick is up, and it is good. We go to halftime, and the Trevians on the board. It's 21-3 in favor of Glenbard North. We'll be back with more on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. It's better to remember what a great time you had last night if you wake up sober and safe and can remember what a great time you had last night. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Sportsmanship equals good citizenship. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Go to the Metro Chicago Sports Network homepage, and you can check out the list of the great games of the past that we have on the World Wide Web, and then find them on YouTube. And the second half underway. Whoops, that's the wrong score. Glenbard North, straight ahead.
And he brings it up to about the 24-yard line.
Up to the 24. And on the sideline and out of bounds at about the 40. They'll spot it short at the 38.
Forces him out there.
There we go. There's the proper score. Handoff. Big hole. Off to the races. And going to make it in for the touchdown.
Jackson for the touchdown.
11:34.
Makes it a 62-yard touchdown.
And the time of the touchdown, the kick is up, and it is good, and it is now 28
and the score 28-3
in favor of Glenbard North. Number 3 seed versus number 14 seed in the Class 8A playoffs. Scoter cuts to the outside a little bit, and finally brought down at about the 25, and Mulhern looks like he's injured, and it looked like it was a leg. So Francis Fay, the freshman, is now in, and he takes the handoff.
Fay on the carry.
And not much there.
Dombrowski.
To the side. And pass is complete to Hamas. And I think good enough for the first down. It is. And Trevian's going to take a timeout. They weren't quite ready. I think that was a prevent a delay of game timeout. Pass complete, near side, and not much there. Hamas, the reception, actually lost a couple of yards off of that. About 13 or 14 for the first down to Spencer Cotton.
Cotton on the reception.
And close now to the first down. Francis Fay, and no, he's going to get stacked up for a loss. Looked like he lost about one or two. Up over the top, and the pass is incomplete. Flag goes down, though. Pass intended for Andrew Hauser. And that's a pass interference, and Trevians get a first down out of it. And a flag goes flying. I think holding.
Hamas.
No, an eligible receiver downfield against the Trevians. Back to pass. Screen pass. Bobbled. And it is Francis Fay, the ball carrier. And back to the original line, maybe a little bit in. Dipsy doodle.
Fay.
Francis Fay, the ball carrier.
For a couple.
And he picked up about 2. Back to pass. McCaffrey. McCaffrey along the side and throws it. They are saying it isn't a turnover. And the big run. Interception, and then the run here. 1st and 10 for Glenbard North at the 45-yard line of the Trevians. And all kinds of movement.
Flag on the play.
Illegal procedure.
It'll be a legal procedure
against the Panthers. The pitch back. And
Jackson on the carry.
picked up about 2. Back to pass. Looking over to the side and tripped up. Nice job.
Jackson on the reception. He's dropped in the backfield.
And third down.
Timeout.
And about 16. And a timeout taken. Now back to pass. Throws and tipped away. That'll be 4th down.
Deep. Scoter, deep.
Scoter again deep for the Trevians. A rainy, cold evening. Although I've had worse.
Scoter brought down at
And
the 24.
Scoter up to about the 25. I think the worst football game I ever worked was the New Trier York game in the state semifinals. Pass is complete to Spencer Cotton. I want to say 95, I think 1995. It rained and then it dropped to, well, wind chill factor was below 0 and snow. And New Trier scored a touchdown and led 6-0 late in the game, and York scored to tie it, and then all of a sudden they brought out the tractor. I mean, it was totally ice on the field.
Catch. He's taken out on the sideline.
And then they brought out the tractor with the point after, which they didn't do for New Trier. And York won 7-6. And that was the last year that they allowed that. The IHSA pretty livid about that one. About a yard to go for a first down. Hand off to Francis Fay, and he tried to go into the middle, but the line didn't give him a hole.
McAfee.
And now the quarterback keeper on the second effort. McCaffrey gets the first down into
McCaffrey on the carry.
Panther territory. The pass complete, out of bounds. Spencer Cotton with the reception.
On the catch.
The pass from McCaffrey. McCaffrey back to pass. Rolls out. He'll take it himself. He'll get the first down and out of bounds.
Parker runs.
The handoff.
Fay on the carry.
Francis Fay, the ball carrier. Gained about 4, second down 6. Back to pass, throwing, and intercepted again.
Interception.
Trevians thought that it touched the ground. Wrapped up from behind, I think Jack Johnson got in there. Take that back, it was Andrew Hauser. Got him from behind. And spinning move, nice.
Jackson out to the 43.
Run up to the 43-yard line. That's good for a first down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. We go to the fourth, and it's 28-3. Glenbard North leading New Trier in the Class 8A playoffs. We'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Texting while driving is illegal in Illinois. Stop the text. Stop the wrecks. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive sober or get pulled over. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Start the fourth quarter of this one. Yeah, loose ball. Fumble.
Fumble on the
And Trevians saying they've got it, but we got on
still on
pile the scrum there. And it is Trevians football.
Neutral ball.
Yeah, not much there.
Fay is going to be stopped in the backfield.
Francis Fay, the freshman, on as a running back here. Pass is complete to Spencer Cotton.
Cotton on the catch. Collier on.
And throwing to the corner and incomplete, but flag goes flying, intended for Spencer Cotton, and it is pass interference. Going to the far side towards Hamas, and nope, they say incomplete. He had it in the hands, but when he hit the ground, and now he says something on top of it, and a 15-yard walk-off against the Trevians. Now taken by McCaffrey, straight ahead. The most coverage of high school sports is on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And Trevians took a quickie timeout here to think this went over a little bit. The pass incomplete.
Thomas.
And that was intended for Hamas, and Durbin will kick it away. And it's going to roll dead at about the 10. Actually went in deeper and then rolled back a little bit.
Gazarowski.
And not much there.
Taken down in the backfield for a loss. It'll be.
Now the handoff. And not a lot there.
Jackson.
And another timeout. Back to pass. Oh, big hole. And the freshman running back gets some pretty good yardage for Glenbard North.
Up over the 20.
Up to about the 21-yard line. And they're going to measure. Good, I get to sing. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. That's the sound of the men working on the chain gang. All day long they're going. Ooh. And it is enough for the first down. By the hair on the chin of the pigskin. And a big hole. And Nicholas missed the tackle. So did Hamas, finally brought down from behind.
Near the 20.
And down to about the 20-yard line. The pitch over here to the near side. Cut to the outside. Off to the races and in for the touchdown.
From 22 yards out.
The try for the PAT on the hole, the kick up, and it is good. And the Glenbard North Panthers lead the New Trier Trevians 35-3, 6:44 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Class 8A playoffs, first round. Scoter bounces off
On the return, he's up
a
close
scrum
to the 30.
and then to the outside, picked up a couple of extra yards, up to about the 29-yard line. And double clutch, the throw, and incomplete. Intended for Spencer Cotton. Second and 10. Near side, Scoter. And Scoter stays on his feet. And finally down.
On the catch.
Well, they're going to spot it at the 34. I didn't hear the whistle before all of that, but I guess there was one. Over here on the near side. Oh, nice one-handed catch by Charlie Scoter. Good for the first down. Inside Panther territory at the 49. Hamas, and he's upended right about at the line of scrimmage. They picked up one. Second and 9. And the pass complete
Cotton
to Spencer Cotton.
with the catch.
He got the first down. Falling forward on his own. Over to the far side, pass incomplete.
Scoter, the
Intended for
receiver.
Scoter. And McCaffrey over to the far side. Depends on where they spot it. Reception by Scott Hamas. And just a little short of the first down. Back to pass, throw, complete, got the first down.
Scoter.
And Scoter the reception. And the Trevians down to the 20-yard line of the Panthers. Throw, inside and complete.
Cotton over the middle.
Pass over the middle to, I didn't see who was the receiver there. Trevians spread out the offense a little bit here. To the side and complete. To Spencer Cotton, spins his way in, touchdown.
Cotton on the reception and the score.
Spencer Cotton with the reception. The kick by Durbin is up and it
Durbin
is
for the
good.
point.
With 2:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. And Trevian's going to go for an onside kick here. And right at the 50, making the 49. And they had Chase on, but I think it's
Onside kick
Glenbard
attempt.
North. Yeah. The Panthers with the football. Picked up. And
Gazarowski.
he had all kinds of trouble there. Just decided to hold it. Take the loss. Handoff. And no hole.
Stowborough.
And lost more yards.
Swarm.
And about third down and somewhere around the Wisconsin state line. And that's going to bring up fourth down. He only gained about
Spence
2 back.
on the carry. He picked.
So fourth down. And the Panthers still going to go for it. And that was not a very
Spence for
smart
about a
move.
yard gain.
Trevians get the football at about the 46-yard line of the Glenbard North Panthers, but this game kind of out of control.
Ben Suswan.
The handoff. And a couple of yards.
Suswan, and that'll end it.
And that'll do for the
Taylor
football
Evans.
game. So the Trevians football season comes to an end with the 35-10 loss to Glenbard North in the 8A playoffs. So the final here Glenbard North 35 and New Trier 10. And the New Trier season comes to an end. They finish up with a record of 5-5 on the year. And join us for our next sports action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network New Trier side. Our next New Trier event will be the start of the basketball season. New Trier against Hope High School, Hope Academy. And Thanksgiving week, the Monday of Thanksgiving week. So that'll do it for us for this one. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and I hope you enjoyed the whole season. And for all of us here at the network, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.